Jong-un's letter of death. North Korea preparing imminent nuclear attack on USA. In a personal message sent to Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong-un's regime reportedly claimed it was preparing an imminent strike. The Russian leader then passed the intelligence on to Washington, which prompted Donald Trump to tone down his rhetoric during his East Asian trip this week, according to the Daily Star. The revelation comes as President Trump met with his Russian counterpart at a major trade summit in Vietnam this week. Valentina Matvienko, Russia's chairwoman of the Federation Council, reportedly revealed last month she had received a letter sent from Pyongyang addressed to Mr. Putin. Sources claim the letter contained a direct warning of an imminent nuclear attack on the U.S. However, the Kremlin has since denied reports of the message, with officials saying they were unaware of any letter. The U.S. leader has been engaged in a bitter war of words with dictator Kim, with the pair trading insults and threats of nuclear war for months. But although Mr. Trump warned the tyrant "do not try us," while in Seoul this week, he refrained from the sort of personal insults he has previously used, including labeling Kim "Little Rocket Man." While addressing South Korean leaders on the ever-increasing threat posed by the nuclear-armed North, the U.S. leader directed some of his words at the war-crazed tyrant. He said, "The weapons you are acquiring are not making you safer, they are putting your regime in grave danger. Every step you take down this dark path increases the peril you face. North Korea is not the paradise your grandfather envisioned. It is a hell that no person deserves." Mr. Trump was in Seoul on November 7 as part of a 12-day, five-nation tour of East Asia. The South Korean capital is just 35 miles from the heavily fortified demilitarized zone, where Kim has thousands of heavy weapons trained on the sprawling city. The president's trip was chiefly aimed at trade and drumming up support for a solution to the North Korean crisis. But despite refraining from personal insults for the majority of the tour, last night Mr. Trump referred to Kim as short and fat in a tweet. He said, "Why would Kim Jong-un insult me by calling me old when I would never call him short and fat? Oh well, I try so hard to be his friend, and maybe someday that will happen." The president is in the Philippines today and tomorrow to meet with controversial President Rodrigo Duterte.